This is the Endeavor. It's a medium-sized ship, Type B, even though it can be Type A. It's just I need it for the extra crew capacity as well as the weapons, but it doesn't have to be. It could be Type A. It's has 100. It has 740 hull, 420 shield. It can hold 1,230 kilograms, whatever the unit of cargo weight is. It's got 6 crew, jump range of 23 light years, and a mobility of 88 with a top speed of 150 and a mass of 989. This video is a build guide on how to create this ship for yourself. As you can see, the Endeavor is made up of 3 sections, layers almost like a cake, each stacked on each other to create a full ship. To start creating the Endeavor, we're going to start by placing a Desmos companionway, one by one, in the middle. And then we're going to attach to it a Hope Tech workshop, just like that, as well as 2 ACU Lander 11s with the variant that has the landing gear in the center, and none of the tapering off on the side. Without it tapering off the side. Okay, we're just going to place 2 of those. And then on each side, we're going to take another one of those landing gear, but then tapered to the outside of the ship. We're going to place 1. Then we're going to place a Stroud cowling 1 LA SB, which should look like the landing gear, but without the metal part sticking at the bottom. And then we're going to snap that onto the ship here. And then we're going to repeat it twice more, so landing gear, crowling, and then landing gear. Then we're going to, on the other side, in the middle, connecting to the Desmos companionway, we're going to take a Stability Pro landing pad from Stroud Eklund. We're going to snap that in. And then we're going to repeat what we did on the other side with the landing gear and then the crowling. To start the construction of the second layer of the core of the ship, what we're going to do is we're going to take the Viking CP 220 cockpit, and we're going to attach that to a Nova Galactic control station. I'm going to select both of them and then slide them back there. Then we're going to take a Nova Galactic companionway and slide that next, like that. Then at the back, we're just going to add a Hope Tech computing core. For the sides, we're going to take 2 Desmos Hull A's. Just place them on the side there. And then we are going to take a Nova Galactic Captain's Quarters, place that there. A Nova Galactic Living Quarters, place that there. A Hope Tech Armory, slide that in there. And then a Hope Tech Infirmary, and slide that there. To finish off the core of the ship, we're going to take another Nova Galactic companionway, put that there, and then a Nova Galactic Science Lab, and put that there. Now we're done the center-ish construction of the living area of the ship. Next, to start on the exterior, we're going to take a Z-Machine 2000 reactor, and we're going to slide that there. Follow it by a 110 DP Docker from Desmos. And we'll just slide that there. Then we're going to take 4 Tayo mid caps in the variation that has a curved side to the to the port, and then that has the curved side also facing up. And we're going to take them, and then we're just going to slide them like this. And then at the end here, we're going to take a Tayo cowling foretop, Just gonna slide that there. Then for the other side, we're gonna do the same thing, but in one of the sections, we're gonna put a Galley S202 cargo hold from Protect Tolerate Systems, and we're just gonna slot that in there, and then finish it off with more of the Teo mid cap things. I forgot what they're called. And then we're just gonna put one more of the Teo crawling on the end. Now to finish off the top of the ship, or the front of the ship, we're gonna take a Desmos belly, one that's so it's got the flat side facing up, and we're just gonna put it right there underneath the cockpit. And then we're going to take 4 Stroud Cap A's, each with the, as you can see, the metal showing down and outside of the ship. And we're just going to place one like that, one like that, and then one like that, and one like that, and then finish off with a Nova Galactic 2LTF crawling just on the top there to finish off the front. Now, to finish off the back of the ship, we're going to take 2 White Dwarf 3000 engines, and we're going to place them here on the back, and then another one above it, finishing off by placing a R3000 Alpha grav drive from Readydyne right there in between them. Then, doing something similar to the front, we're going to take some Stroud Cap A's, and we're just going to place them around the grav drive like this. And then finish off by placing in some more White Dwarf 3000 engines there and there. To finish off all of the to finish off the ship, we're going to take a 300G helium-3 tank and attach it back there. Then on the other side, we're going to do the same with a 30S protector shield generator. Then the next, square over, we're going to attach a porthole like this. Then do the same right over here. And then finishing off with a horizontal weapon mount with 2 PB100 neutron beams. Then we'll do the same on the other side with these portholes. And then these guns. Oh man, this is difficult. There. And then we're going to take an Atlanta from 270B missile launcher from Light Scythe, and we're just going to place it on top of there. Then we're going to take an equipment plate from Teo and place it there on top of the Nova Galactic Science Lab, and then put another missile launcher on top. Now, to paint the ship, we're going to double click on any component so that it selects the whole thing and press J. Then for color, we're going to go over to color 1 and we'll set that to black. We'll do the same for color 2. Then on color 3, we're going to want to select this orange preset, bring it all the way up in brightness and saturation, and then move it back a bit so then it's a nice orangey red there. Okay, then click enter to accept. And then we're going to go over and then select all of the components that are down in a middle, in the middle line of the ship. Like this. And we're going to click J again, and we're going to bring these ones, color 3, to black. And then go over to color 1. And then bring them the same orange color by changing brightness and saturation to max and bringing the hue into the reddy kind of orange area. that is how you build Endeavor. This is what the ship looks from the ground. It's, you know, like standard ships. It's the color scheme is nice. The fog does make it. The fog on this planet makes it a bit hard to see, though. It doesn't look that bad. The landing gear is here on the side. It's just nicer. Also, I didn't want to deal with the height thing, so I did it there. And this is you see, nice landing bay. Though I wish there was more decorations, but it's the only one that I entered from the side. So in we go to the Endeavor. In the Endeavor, we start off in a companionway where we can go through this door into a workshop. You know, why is everyone here? Where it's just got all the workbenches. I mean, so workshop. If we then go up through here, we go into another companionway, which goes two ways. If we go forward, we go into the control station, and then into the cockpit. This cockpit is really nice, honestly. Really like it. Probably one of the nicest in the game, I think. But if we then continue here, if we go through here are it's the captain's quarters, so it's pretty self-explanatory. Then over here we have the living quarters, same as the captain quarters, but holds more people. Then through this door, we have a computing room, and then armory. Though I mean, the armory configuration does suck a bit because it's not much weapon things, but it works. And then, oops. Then over here, you have the infirmary / building with a research station. Yeah. And then if we go through here, then up this ladder, we have another companionway, which then leads into a science lab. So yeah, that is all of Endeavor, how to build it and its interior.